So welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. And we've been out. I've got the man himself. I've got Jam. And you have got the J team leading you through this prediction show this evening. Got a cracking prediction here, Jam, haven't we? Take it away, mate.
Yes, mate. Really excited to see the Irishman who's based in Australia, Conor Wallace, as he takes on Asemahle Wellem. This should be a good fight, mate. It's a light heavyweight, 175-pound division. We've got Conor Wallace, who was last out in a very close fight against Jerome Pampalone, as we all know. He won that by split decision. Some argued that Pampalone maybe should have got the nod in that. I think the right man won. Anyway, over to Wellem. He was last out against Suleiman Kidunga. And that was in his only draw of his career, which stopped his 7-0 record. So, yes, mate, a good fight. You got a South African against the Aussie-based Northern Irishman. So, do you want me to go first on my prediction, or would you like to go first?
Mate, crack on, mate.
Okay, mate. Well, Conor Wallace has obviously fought at a higher level, in my opinion. That fight with Jack Gibb that we done the watch-along was a fantastic fight. He looked absolutely epic in that fight. One of the best watch-alongs I think we've ever done together. It was on Paddy's Day, wasn't it? Earlier this year.
Yeah. It was a great fight.
Amazing fight. Well, other than the draw last time out, I couldn't really name you anyone else on his resume. You know, he's predominantly fought in South Africa. I don't really follow many South African fighters, so I don't know how good he is, but he's undefeated. He has got the 3 knockouts from his 7 wins. So you can't rule him out, but for me, it's going to be Conor Wallace, mate, all day long. You know, his only loss was to Letty, and he then beat him in the rematch by knocking him out in the 6th round. So for me, mate, in this one, I'm going to go Conor Wallace, and I'm going to go by stoppage, mid to late.
Yeah. I think Conor's really on a good run at the moment, and he's looking in good shape. He's growing in confidence. You know, he believes he should be up the top with some of these guys now. You know, when we previously first sort of come across Conor, he was one of those guys that kind of had his foot in the door, but he wanted to prove a point that, you know, I want to be there one day. And I think he's really aiming high now. I think he's, you know, Pampalone, tough operator, very tough fighter, very difficult. I thought it was a great fight when it was announced, to be honest. Tough one to call. But Conor got the nod. He moves into this one. For me, this won't be a problem. This is going to be another, I say, notch on the bedpost. Don't know if that's the right expression, but it's going to be another scalp on the record. And then he moves on to the fights that he really wants to get into. This just keeps the momentum going. It keeps him out there. And to me, I'm the same as you, Jam. When I saw this one, to be fair, I think middle to late, I think he'll get the stoppage. I think he's got it in him, getting better as a boxer as time goes on as well. But he's got that power. We've seen it. So yeah, it's a great fight. I believe it's a Wednesday again, which we love over here in the UK. We love our boxing during the week. If people aren't at work, it's definitely one of those. It's a bit of an awkward time, but yeah,
it'll be around midday for us, wouldn't it? Around midday, 1 p.m. time.
So going to be a cracker again. I believe this one is at the Fortitude Music Hall again. So another cracking venue. Big shout out to everyone that's doing some great work over there, keeping the boxing alive in Aussie. But fantastic. Looking forward to this one. Let us know in the comments how you see this one at home. But for us, Conor, mid to late stoppage. Are we overlooking the other lad? Let us know in the comments. But hit the subscribe button, check out the rest of the content, and we will be back shortly with another cracking prediction show. So ding that bell for notifications, and it will keep you up to date with everything the J team is up to. So, Jam, this is going to be a cracker.
Looking forward to it, mate. Conor Wallace with the 10 knockouts, we know he can bang. You know what I mean, bro? He can bang. So, and light heavyweight, it's a good division at the moment. There's some good fights out there for Conor. If he comes over to the UK, you got the likes of Liam Cameron, Ben Whittaker, some good fights that could be made. And he just needs to get through this undefeated South African, and we could see him over here. And I would love to see that.
Do you know what? Actually, what you've just said, Conor Wallace, Liam Cameron.
That's exactly what I was thinking, brother.
That'd be a great scrap, to be fair.
If two
very technically good, you know, sound boxers, but not afraid to stand there toe to toe and have a dig as well. I think that's a cracking fight there, Jam. I think you're stirring something, mate. You're stirring something.
Definitely, mate. Big up
Evening,
Mr.
fellas,
Neutral.
from Mr. Neutral. It's a big shout out to you as well. But let us know. Hit us up in the description in the comments, and we will see you soon. Jam, you know what to do. See us out,
mate.
mate.
To everyone, thank you for tuning in, and have some of this.
Have it. God bless. Take care.
God bless y'all.